Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Anthony Davis.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence. I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Christie. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
James, the pass to Davis. Now Reeves. Hachimura with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Christie, and that one is stuffed right through.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
James, the pass to Reeves. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
A smart read on defense. Mobley has a great feel for when to go for the basketball.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
James gets the bucket.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland against Reeves. Garland, no good. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And stolen by Mobley. Reeves against Garland. Here's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
First free throw is good. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Now, here's Mobley. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Niang passes to Garland. Clock at 4. For 3, Mitchell. Lakers with the rebound. James looking around. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. The shot. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Guarded by Reddish. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Outside, James. And a miss there on the triple. At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Cavaliers leading. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeVert out there with Georges Niang. Then it's Max Strus. And there's Jarrett Allen. And it's Jerome in at the 1. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now here's LeVert after LeBron James's miss. LeVert kicks to Niang. Here's Jerome. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. James with it. Pass to Vincent. Back to LeBron. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Vincent. Then for the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Georges Niang. Okoro comes in for Caris LeVert. And it's Garland in for Max Strus. Now, here's Garland. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Golden State Warriors.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Reeves. And another three for the Lakers.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
Here's Jerome. Wade on the wing. Now, Okoro. Here's Jerome. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jerome's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Reddish. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Thompson outside. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Wade. Guarded closer. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Wade finds Garland. Thompson against Davis. Inside, here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Wade. Down low, here's Thompson, and Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Allen dishes to Okoro. Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now Reeves. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chance.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 8-point game. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Christie is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
That free throw, no good. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles leading by 5. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Christie against Mitchell. Pass to LeBron. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Reeves against Garland. LeBron left side. Here's Christie. They grab their own miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mobley against Hachimura. Mobley kicks to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Allen. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 6.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. He's checked in for Christie. And Cleveland also making a change. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Reeves finds James. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Garland the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Another miss by Garland.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Well, every team goes into the draft looking for finishers like these. Here are the most efficient scorers among this year's rookie class. Dalton Knecht, 3rd.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Yeah, you know, it comes down to efficiency for me. I mean, most young guys get excited, want to prove themselves. So but he just calmly goes about his business and really does that at a high level. Very impressed by him.
Mitchell outside. To the wing on the left. Reeves against Garland. And they pick up 2. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
James wide open. From range, LeBron is good.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Mobley against LeBron. Garland.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Reddish, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Cleveland also making some changes. George Niang comes in for Mobley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Donovan Mitchell.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's James outside. LeVert grabs the miss. Here's Jerome. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Garland fires from way outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Wade out there with George Niang. Then there's Garland. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the 2-guard spot.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Niang kicks to Garland. Screen by Niang. Garland, no good. Lakers leading by 7. LeBron's just too strong inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Wade. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Niang finds Wade. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. Christie comes in for Gabe Vincent. And it's Austin Reeves in for Shake Milton. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Mobley comes in for George Niang. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Pass to Christie. Back to Reeves. Now here is Hachimura, covered by Okoro.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Hachimura hits them both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Makes it off the glass.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your move. Let's see it.
Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Shoots over Mobley. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers. And this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
LeBron going to work inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
There's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Christie the pass to Reeves. LeBron outside. Back to Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Christie kicks to James. Launches it. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Garland, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Allen against James. play in the low block, and that one's good. LeBron's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
No problems knocking that one down.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. So Los Angeles takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates looked for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.